Hi, I just built this flying ship that can go up, steer left and right, and it'll land if you're not using it. So if you fall off, it'll just slowly land. So the middle button, you can activate it. You can go. It goes forwards and up at the same time. And you can steer it left and right. If this turns off, you'll slowly sink. So you always need to have it going forwards, which is a bit annoying, but it's the best with what I can do right now. This build is copied pretty much with just a few changes from a YouTuber called KHLDON. So I'll show you how to build it now. As you can see, I can go left and right, and it slowly sinks because it's got 3 boosters below it, and if you fall off, as you can see, it just comes down. So you're going to place a dynamic foundation, and then a long foundation. Then get these fences here and place them on the edge like that, and then just place them how I am, like that. Then you can jump on it, stand in the middle, go back to the foundations and place 2 like that. Then turn on snapping mode, place them like that. Then you're just going to want to get 2 activation switches. I like to place them on the outer edges. It's just a bit easier for the control. And then break these 2. This can be quite a fiddly section, just because they fold in place quite nicely, but sometimes they don't, and it's quite annoying. Then place the final switch in the middle. Then you can go over to building parts and just place a long thin floor over the top of these 2 bits. That'll keep these parts in place. I place that one too many over. So yeah, like that. That holds everything in place. Then you can place the small thrusters. So I put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Then you're going to place the balloons on, just small balloons. I use 4 with thrusters underneath, but to get the thrusters underneath, you're going to first need to make it rise. Let it rise all the way to the top, and then I'm just going to fly under and do it. But if you're in survival, you can either build a roof over the top of this from the ground with some foundations and then go underneath and do it, or you can drop down and then build back up with just stairway all the way back up to be able to place 3 more small thrusters underneath, which is what I'm going to do now. So I put 1 at the back, and then 2 at the front like that. So the front lifts up more than the back does. Now that I've got all of those, I can break these 2 balloons. They'll slowly sink. But if I boost, it raises way higher than it usually should for some reason. That's not great, not gonna lie. And this won't place. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's boosting so much higher. Okay. So what you can do is you can replace that 1 for 2. We're just going to need to wait for it to rise all the way up. Or replace that 2 for just 1. Like that. You have to fiddle around with it a bit. Oh. For some reason this lever keeps on disappearing. There we go. So as you can see, it's working. I can turn right, and the switch keeps on disappearing. That must be a glitch. It is there, it just disappears. Why isn't it coming back? There you go, right. And then up. You go up and you go forwards. And then right. Alright, that's all.